Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Fallout 4. In the last episode, well, we arrived at Far Harbor, made it to Longfellow's cabin here, and we also set up some beacons to help out the settlers who are over in, what's this place called? Oh, I guess the town itself is called Far Harbor. Okay. Yeah, we helped out the people in Far Harbor. So now we have a few different quests that we can look into. We have Blood Tide, which is part of the whole helping that one family avenge, let's see, oh, the Dalton family. Avenge themselves against the island. But I think we're going to start with Hull Breach. Reason for that is, if I recall correctly, helping out the Mariner eventually gets us to a point where we can unlock the locations. Because it's already there, we just have to find it. But this should unlock the locations of where the Marine power armor is. Or not power armor, regular armor. But it's still very decent armor, so. Anyways, let's get started. Hello there, Omar. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so it looks like the power tools are pretty much on the other side of the island. So we'll have to venture on over there, hopefully without any major issues. Let's see, what do we have equipped right now? We have a combat rifle, we have our Institute rifle, but not much ammunition for it, and we do have our combat shotgun, which the shotgun is probably going to be really good for us. It's just, it requires us getting close to our enemies, so. Alright, so the big question that I have for today is, what do I play for tomorrow? Because I don't know if I necessarily want to do another stream of 1 hour, 1 life, at least just yet. Why can't I go through this thing? Oh, I think there's an invisible wall there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to play tomorrow. For tomorrow's stream, since, you know, now that I've started this and doing 5 streams a week sort of thing, I probably should try to just, you know, continue on with it, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking possibly I could look into doing Crusader Kings 2, that's always an option. If not Crusader Kings 2, I don't know. Maybe The Sims? I haven't really done anything with The Sims besides The Sims Medieval. So, I mean, that's always an option. I know, Dark Helmet on the Discord. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Double crap. Somehow I survived that. Omar asks, what games do you have? I have like a bit of everything. I mean, one thing that I could check out, and I've played around with it a little bit. I did finally get Star Wars Force Commander to work on this PC. So that could always be something as well. I don't know how many Force Commander Let's Plays are out there. Omar says so close. Yes, that was very close. Hey, look, another mine. Not gonna get me this time, little mine there. But yeah, there's a lot of different games that I can play. You know, do we want like a role-playing game or a simulation game? I mean, we could maybe look into doing Kerbal Space Program again. We haven't done that in a while. Pretty much with Kerbal Space Program, we're at the point where we have most of the technology. We do kind of need money in that game from where we were. I don't know. Trying to think of some ideas. I don't necessarily want a game that I want to start a new series on just yet. Because, oh, there are mutants here. Of course there's mutants here. What are you guys even firing at? Oh, that's Nick there. I thought that was...
Folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
My data banks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
There's a super mutant.
No more hiding for you.
But yeah, I don't really want to start a new series just yet. At least until I get things... Well, once Fallout 76 comes out, and I can sort of set things up as far as what I'm doing there.
Someone there!
Oh, noes. Oh, noes. There's the suicider. Can we take him out? We took him out! Omar says, if you want my opinion, I say you should do CK2. Okay. If we get anyone else in stream today, which I imagine we should, I'll ask them about it. Try and get some opinions. But yeah, as you said, you know, you haven't been able to actually... When the CK2 videos go up, you haven't had the chance to actually be there with them. So, definitely something that we could consider. I know there's an Elder Kings mod that sets up CK2 in the Elder Scrolls universe. And playing around with it is actually a pretty cool little mod. So could definitely be something that I consider doing. Careful around here. And of course we got trappers. Alright, let's try for the head. I got 1 shot! Oh, I did get 2 shots. Who shot me? It's probably Nick. He's betraying me. He's taken over by... whatchamacallit? Dima. It's a good thing I have water here. Alright, what do we have? There's a trapper running around over there. Hello, Mr. Trapper. Let's take you out in your little hook there. There we go. Alright, so we have a stim pack. The meat hook really doesn't look that special. I wonder, is the meat hook considered a melee weapon or an unarmed weapon? I think it's a melee weapon. Because it was a little bit better than my baton. Because my baton has the radiation damage, so kind of gives a boost to that. Let's see. Let's see if there's a... Oh dear, I don't know what that was. Let's go up here. Is there a bed up here that we can save at? If not, we'll put down a bed. Save. Omar says you could use it to get Peter Pan. Wait, what? Oh dear. Oh, the hook, yes. It's one bad thing about chat being a little, or the video being a little behind, and then thus making chat a little behind, is that sometimes the comments take a moment. A sap bucket. We have raw sap. What does that do for us? It gives some health. We'll hold on to it. We might be able to do something with it. Alright, is this the Vim factory? It's something? Get our gun out just in case. I think I heard something in the distance, but I don't know exactly what it was. Black blood leaf. I don't know if I need anything like that. A rolling pin. Nah, we don't need a rolling pin. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone in here. So I guess we're going inside? Oh, the Eagle's Cove Tannery. That's what this place is. Oh, there's a ghoul. There you are. Took the leg off. Come on. There we go. Now up here, is that a... Oh, there's a ghoul that's... Let's go into hidden. Make sure we get a sneak attack. Excellent. There's a Grim Trapper, but where? Oh dear. I think that was a harpoon gun. And I'm not sure where it's coming from. Ew. Go for the head. Come on, I have like one more VAT shot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, are you... Ah, the thing that... And Fallout 4 has frozen on me. Hold. I don't know what it is about VATs, but Fallout 4 does not like VATs at all. Alright, let's try this again. No, I don't want to watch through all of that. Omar says, rest in peace, Fallout 4. I know Dark Helmet on the Discord, and I think I was going to say this earlier, but then I may have gotten sidetracked. He brought up playing Fallout New Vegas. And that's definitely something that we could consider doing. The only thing is, I kind of want to do that after the Fallout 76 stuff. But, we'll see, you know. Now that I'm streaming 5 days a week, there might end up being more time for doing that. Alright, forget the sneaking, let's just go right on in. Let's see, what do we have in here? Of course, the little ghoul thing. Take it out, take it out. It didn't work. Ouch. And I know I gotta be careful with VATs because stupid Fallout 4. Alright, what does this thing have? A Sentinel's rolling pin. Take 15. That's really not too special. I was hoping it'd be a little, I don't know, something more exciting. Ooh, a safe. What is in the safe?
Got it.
We'll grab that. That's actually quite a bit as far as components on that little leg. Oh, there's another. There's a lot of hide bundles here, but I don't really think I need that because that's probably just leather. Hello there, Pickle Mite. I'm not late. You're late. I've been streaming for like a few minutes now. Let's see, according to OBS, I've been streaming for just hit 17 minutes. Of course, if you're relying on YouTube notifications, well, yeah, that's still a work in progress on YouTube's part. Also, Pickle Mike, since you're here, I'll ask you what I was asking Omar about. What do you think I should play tomorrow? I have a few different ideas going around in my head. Omar suggested Crusader Kings 2, doing that for the stream. I don't know if I'll continue the series that I've been doing. That could be something to do as well. It's either that or the Elder Kings mod. Another option is doing another Kerbal Space Program episode. Since we've kind of made pretty good progress there, and now we just have to... Well, I mean, there's still other things that we can do. Pickle Mike says, 1 Hour, 1 Life, or Warzone 2100. Things to consider at the very least. Oh dear. Nose! Well, let's update the death counter. Didn't think I was going to find ghouls directly in that room that I unlocked. Shut up, Pickle Mike. Alright, pick that up. Let's go in here. Try this again. Alright, they're up and walking. You know what? Since they already pretty much know I'm here. Pickle Mike says, tries again, dies again. Possibly.
Yes.
But Nick's gonna take him first. Oh, sorry, Ada. Oh, well, they weren't legendary this time. So that made things easier. Hello there, Rayan Cromarty. Welcome to the stream. Grab the coffee cup. Suppressed armor-piercing automatic combat shotgun. Let's take a look at how expensive that is. $220. It's not great, but you know what? I do need money.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
So we'll give it to Ada. Of course, hopefully I'll remember to actually go to Ada and, you know, grab the stuff that I need to sell and not just go around and dropping it off somewhere to hold on to. Because that's like one of my biggest issues in Fallout 4 is picking weapons up to sell and then forgetting that I actually meant to sell those weapons. Pickle Mike says, you haven't built that factory you promised. That is true. Part of the problem there is lack of funds, though. Because I'm going to need a lot of money to build that factory. Because I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of stuff to do it, so... Unless you want me to cheat to do it. Alright. We got a feral ghoul there. A withered ghoul there. That one is down. We leveled up. Always a good thing. We got more of these hide bundles. Hello there, Soul Hunter PSN. I don't know what you're saying sorry about, but hello either way. Pickle Mike says, or get the cap perk that lowers the prices. You're talking about the cap collector and raise your charisma? True. Though I do need to, since we are doing Far Harbor here, need to focus on continuing to boost my sneak, so... Yeah, we've done Rifleman. Can't do the next level of Medic just yet, so I think we're gonna do Sneak. And we're trying to grab some of the various... Oh dear. Nose! 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 No! Back! 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 Pickle Mike says, God, I can't wait to see you go up against a hermit crab. I might do alright against a hermit crab. It's a big thing that I can kind of stay out of the way of. It's the enemies that rush up upon you like these guys that I'm not a big fan of. Troubleshooters, operator's belted chest piece. 375.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Oh, and I'm sick again. Who the hell got me sick? What do I even have anyways? Insomnia. Lovely. Where? Oh dear. Oh, you are so nice, Ada. Thank you so much for that. One little smack and that putrid glowing one was down. Alright, we got the power tools. We have a whole bunch of junk over here. Well, not junk, but actually nice looking stuff. We'll grab that to sell, and we'll grab that to sell.
Hey, Valentine.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. Who do you think he is, really? Family?
No, I didn't actually mean to talk to you, but he was lying.
I don't trust him, Nick. You shouldn't either.
It's not really about trust. It's about the facts. I can't deny that he's a synth. A prototype, like me. Always thought I was the only one. Just another Institute project that ran its course and they trashed. Never considered that someone helped me out. Wanted me to have a shot at the outside. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
And I'm crippled now because Nick decided he wanted to talk to me instead of letting me go to Ada to unload some of this stuff. Darn you, Nick. Alright, Pickle Mike says don't sell the tools. To that, he's referring to the guy that offers to buy the tools. Pickle Mike says you'll want to give them to her for a fun quest. Yeah, if I recall correctly, I think it is advisable to give them to her, so we will take that as our option here. Fudge, I'm gonna have to use that. Oh, well, I do have enough stim packs to do it, I guess. I just don't really want to do it. Unless I just put down the camping kit. Sleep for just an hour.
Man, are you alright? That looked bad.
Nope, that did not help me. Omar says Nick is the last thing you want to see before you go to bed. Pickle Mike says, I found a mod that's 3,000 megabytes. Or 3 gigabytes. I imagine there's a lot of textures involved with that mod. And Soul Hunter PSN has a lot of musical stuff that he's making there.
Wait for an opening, and you dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I really don't care what these are.
Wait, so you're not salvaging them? Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, you'll regret it.
Goodbye, Soul Hunter PSN and your crazy stuff there. Okay, so we have saved. So let's take a note on Machete Mike here. Take a cue out of Pickle Mike's book and do what Kayla would do. Completely murder him. And does he have the caps? He does! And then some. 3,203. Valentine hated that. Hey, he even has a machete. Well, I'm sorry if you hated that, Valentine, but he just gave us a whole bunch of money. Alright, let's save again. And make our way back over here. What is this over here? Albino radstags. Erratic radstag doe. Interesting. we're not gonna hunt him down right now. Trying to keep an eye out for any potential bad-looking enemies around here. Because I don't want them to get the drop on me. Even though they probably will. Oh. More lovely super mutants. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ada, I love you. Ooh. An assassin's revolutionary sword does 50% more damage against humans. You know what? We'll grab that. Aye. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to sell some of this stuff, only to buy more 45 ammo. Because we are running low on ammunition. It is not good at all. Oh, who else is over here? More super mutants? Oh, crap! Where the hell did that come from? Oh, dear. Pickle Mike says, is it, I'm assuming you meant to say, is it me, or is your accuracy way better in third person? I don't know if I would necessarily say that. Maybe a little bit. How do you get third person again here? Oh, there it is. I forgot it's the, like, back button or whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Of course, now we're going to probably lose the chance of getting that assassin's revolutionary sword. Alright, how are things looking on the map as far as getting to where we need to go? We have the Cliff's Edge Hotel. Gotta go there eventually. You know what, let's follow this road, see if that gets us to where we need to be. Also, if I recall correctly, I think Far Harbor actually has like 3 different locations that you can build at. You have Longfellow's cabin, and then there's like 2 others. Careful. Don't disrupt the super mutants. Careful. I think he only killed us with a sledgehammer there. Oh, there's Ada. Of course, she has to get involved. Well, forget you, Ada. Good luck. Oh no. Ada, you are so nice. Hey, we got the revolutionary sword again. Alright. Run! Run! Even Pickle Mike is saying run. Omar says, so we could say that you got smacked? Yes, I did get smacked there. Or hammered, or something like that. A vicious wolf. No, you don't. Bad doggy. I hear a Yaogwai. I see a Yaogwai. Oh no. He is blowing up cars here. Do we grab it for the leather? Well, we'll grab that. We'll grab that. You know what? Why not? I don't know if we'll even make effective use out of the leather, but we'll grab it nevertheless, just to have it. One thing I do have to keep an eye out for is if there's any bags of cement in any of the areas that we're going through. Because if I can get some of those, I can build a water thing over at Longfellow's shack. Which will make things easier. Have I checked into this restaurant? I don't think I have. Because we got ghouls as the patrons. Of course, I pick something up, I get over encumbered, and now something else decides it wants to pop out. Maybe. I heard it at least.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, Ada, what else can I give you here? I'll give you the 308 rounds. I don't think I'm using the 38 rounds, right? No, I'm not using that Defiant 10mm either. So the 10mm, the 38, and I think that's... I'm not using the 5.56 either right now. Nick, are you just gonna stand there? Oops, I think I hit Nick there. Oh well. Alright, looking around for a bag of cement more than anything. Radaway. Yeah, we'll grab that Boston Bugle. Open up the outhouse here. We found a whole bunch of grenades. Who keeps grenades in an outhouse? I have no idea, but... Alright, let's head to Longfellow's again. Ooh. I don't know what's going on there, but a lot of radiation. Well, at least it looks like everything... Of course, I had to say something too soon here. I was going to say that everything was looking quiet, and that was a fog ghoul there. Interesting. and something is going to show up behind me. We'll grab those. Hopefully I don't need to run and jump. Ada, where are you? Omar says, what do you do with balls? I believe you're referring to the little 8 balls or whatever. The pool balls, pretty much. Those are used for plastic.
Glad to be of service.
So, like, well, let's put that away. Put that away. So, like, the 2 ball. That's like, you know, a ball with the number 2 on it when you play pool. That's pretty much made of plastic. A Stalker's Institute rifle. If you are not yet in combat, increases VAT's accuracy, but costs more AP. Omar says, really? Learn everything new about your body.
Hey.
Look at you with the jokes, Omar.
Sure, go ahead and take a look.
Alright, get this off. Well, Ada can't carry more. Okay, Nick, you'll carry it then. Pickle Mike says, get the fat man that shoots bowling balls. It's not a fat man, it's what is it? Oh, I should remember the name. But I'm not remembering the name right now. But it's like a cannon. A portable cannon, pretty much. Joshua Perry said it, yeah. But yeah, the cannon is that you have to go do all the fun little stuff with the robots on the flying ship. The USS Constitution or whatever. It is not a fat man, Pickle Mike. Alright, Ada, get over here. Because I need to grab all your junk.
What you've got.
Grab. Then we can dump it all in here. Then we'll head on back to Far Harbor, the little town. Omar says there are cannons that you can use. Yes, there are. It's really heavy, but you can still make use of it. Ooh, more condensed fog. Did the other things around here finish doing their condensed fog? Maybe? Oh, they did. So that must regenerate. Well, let's see. I've only been gone like maybe 1 in-day game. How much can I sell condensed fog for a decent price? No, of course not. Joshua Perry says the weight of large weapons was a failure of design in the base game. I can kind of agree with that. They do make things a little bit more difficult to work with. Pickle Mike says it's a fat man with a unique mod for a Far Harbor. Gash in. Oh, now I think I know what you're talking about. Though, yeah, I think I do know what you're talking about now, Pickle Mike. Not so much that I've ever used it before, but I have actually seen it in looking through the Fallout wiki, so. Omar says, build a ship and raid the British and team with Jack Sparrow. That is one thing that I hope Bethesda does eventually at some point, is kind of explore what happened in Europe and all that. Because that's just a whole series of stories that hasn't been told. Because pretty much all we really know is that there were the resource wars in Europe. Things kind of went to hell and all that. Pickle Mike says that deserves to be in my book of shame. Also, Joshua Perry, since you are here... Oh, there's that little thing that's going to take me... Or did I already pick up that quest? Hold on. I have not picked up that quest with the robot. Okay. So Joshua Perry, since you are here... what game do you think I should play tomorrow? Because I've talked to Pickle Mike, I've talked to Omar to get some ideas, and right now we are standing at 1 vote for Crusader Kings 2 and like a half vote each for Warzone 2100 or 1 Hour 1 Life. That. Oh, I do want the operator sniper rifle there. We'll grab that combat rifle. That we can sell. That will sell. The Wounding Institute rifle will keep for later, I think.
Here for trade?
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
It's not much, but it is a little something. Oh, cancel that. I wanted to accept that, not reset it.
Looking to lighten your load.
Pickle Mike, in reference to Omar's building a ship and raiding the British comment, says, or just throw tea into the ocean and piss off every British person. Was I going to sell that Defiant 10mm? I think I was.
Alan,
I got the guns if you got the caps.
show me what you got.
You got it.
It's more like I'm getting your caps for my guns, but, you know. Whatever you want to say, Mr. Allen. Alright, did I sell everything here? I think I did.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet? Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
450 caps? That's not bad. Alright, what else do we have here? Safe passage, return. Oh, we didn't return to Avery from before.
We need those fog condensers working as soon as possible.
Joshua Perry says, spray and pray, only gun you need.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He's Mirelurk food.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Can we get more?
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Do I look rich to you? That's all the caps I can spare. Now here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Alright, let's talk to the Mariner again, see if she has anything for us.
Mariner. All manner of good I can do with those tools.
Aw, no.
Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, Why do you keep at it?
For the caps. Planning to stop your good people. For the caps.
I help mainly for the caps.
Huh? What was that? Oh, caps, huh? Make some money and help at the same time. Respectable. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Tell me more.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. A treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Do I want to do that? Well, where is this quest? It is on the far other side of the town. So, I don't know if we necessarily want to do that. I think perhaps we will talk to this person first.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Can we get money from this one?
Is this conversation on the clock?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I do have a bit of petty cash on me that I could provide for your time. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Not yet.
Ah, you must have supplies you need to procure. I shall wait for you at the edge of town.
Alright. Before I go with Pearl there, let's get some of our stats in order. Do we have someone who can heal around here? There has to be some kind of medic person around here. Small Bertha, Tony.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Don't talk to Bertha.
I don't have time for mainlanders.
Well, I fish myself up. An honest to goodness seals.
Oh, maybe in here? Maybe.
Need some doctoring?
Aha! You're the one that does it. Alright, yes.
I need some help.
Well, speak up. What's ailing you?
Let's start with the rads.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
You might say radiation is mine.
Skip through that. Because, yeah, if we're going into this fight, we want to be
Anything else bother you?
as good as we can be.
Just hurt.
Let me take...
And then I'll have to talk to Alan, get some more 45 ammunition. I really wish I could actually...
No bullet wounds.
Good to be.
Actually, it's nothing.
Take care.
I kinda wish I could upgrade my combat rifle.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, on command.
Hey,
You
Alan.
doing business?
I'll take a look.
You got it.
Let's see, Pickle Mike says, a newbie, when you go to the Commonwealth, go to 28I. I'll mark it on your map. $955 caps for all that 45 ammunition. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to do it, but I'll do it. Now I'm carrying too much. Ada.
Sure, go ahead and take a look.
Alright, let's give Ada some stuff to hold on to. I don't think I really need the hound meat right now. Don't really need the mole rat chunks. Well, we'll get rid of some of the mutt chops. And we'll get rid of the Yagwai meat. Don't need that ammo, don't need that ammo, don't need that ammo, that or that. Alright, that helped clear things up a little bit. Oh, I gotta sell that Defiant 10mm as well. I knew there was something I was forgetting here.
Alan,
You need some firepower?
show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Alright.
Hunter saw flickering lights by Eden Meadows.
Now, well, we might as well do the carrots. Then we have our little bit of fruit. And more of our water.
All unnatural.
What is Longfellow doing down here?
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.
I thought he was supposed to be back in his place.
The hotel, so you may begin your work.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's be off then.
Alright, I guess we're following Pearl for the time being. We'll go investigate this mystery here. Let's make sure we're selected for her. Oh, is it under miscellaneous here? It is, okay. Joshua Perry, when talking to Pickle Mike about the saying "get good," said Joe Grimm was the best boxer of all time. I'm sorry I failed you, Joshua Perry, but I have no idea who Joe Grimm is. Pickle Mike says, kill everyone there and take their caps.
Been lax lately. The Island's building inspector ought to be fired.
I'm not gonna kill everyone in Far Harbor just yet. Maybe, and this is a big maybe, when I have set up everything at like Longfellow's cabin or whatever, gotten some good traders there, I might possibly. Or at least seen what I can do with the Children of Adam. Trying to decide if Kayla might try to maybe work with them more. Tired from lack of sleep. Oh, hell. Pickle Mike says, don't make me shame you. Alright, we're gonna have our Western revolver here and try to make use of that against the ghouls that are gonna be popping up around here. I'm kinda sad that I didn't bring dog meat on this quest.
Staff really needs to do something about the lobby. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Yeah. Let's go.
Very good. This way.
Pickle Mike says you should totally play Warzone 2100 tomorrow. Well, the only question I would have for that is, do like skirmish games of Warzone 2100? Because I mean, we've completed the campaign for it.
The elevators seem to be out of order.
Oh dear. Alright, definitely gotta use VATS here. Come on. There we go. What did he have? A lucky pool cue. That's nothing special. Ah! Ow. Darn it, Ada. Pickle Meg says, yes, go against easy bots, then move up to harder bots. Something to consider. Alright. Crippling combat knife. I don't know if we necessarily need it. Pickle Mike says, look at you using VATS. Pathetic. Yes, I am definitely using VATS in this in this playthrough. I don't care. I wonder what's in here. And there's a ghoul crawling around. Is it to my left here? No. Oh, it's above us, it sounds like. I probably could go a bit more without VATS if I was using the mouse and keyboard. But yeah, when using the controller, definitely need VATS. Even if it does cause the game to crash every once in a while. Who's gonna pop up around here? What was that? Why was I getting an indicator about a mine there? Okay, we seem to be good for the moment. Let's save, because I haven't saved since I was back in Far Harbor. Hey, I picked up a bear trap. Aha, I gotcha. Pickle Mike says replace the ghoul skin with the Sonic skin. Well, got to go. See ya. Goodbye, Pickle Mike. Omar says the mines are hunting you. I think it actually had something to do with the bear trap that was there, actually. Oh dear. A hell of a lot of ghouls now. No. Okay, we kind of need to nose. Nose. Okay, go to this shotgun. Shotgun is super effective against ghouls. Alright, we have this rapid automatic radium rifle. I'll grab it. I'm not going to use anything with it just yet, but I might be able to later on. And I think we are good for the moment.
Glad to be of service.
Alright, let's give her the radium rifle. And just any of our junk. Okay. Hopefully now we are done with the ghouls after taking on that charred ghoul. No, we're not. Hey, another level up. Another charred ghoul. Oh no. Do I have any mines on me? No, I do not. I have a pulse mine, but that's not going to be too effective against them. Heal your companion. Nick, what are you getting into? And don't fall down the stupid thing there. Be gone, ugly. Oi. I don't like those guys. Not at all. Well, it was a good idea bringing the shotgun, at the very least. There's still something hunting us, though. Omar says, Nick, what are you getting into? The sound of jealousy. Oh dear. Ooh, he's stuck. Let's try this. Gotcha. A resilient radium rifle. Huh. 150 damage resistance while reloading. I'll grab it. I think I'll just sell it though, probably.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, if I didn't have this this shotgun here, we would have had a bad time going through all of this. Is this one dead? That one's dead. This one dead? Yes. This one dead? Yes.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Alright, let's save again before we head on in. I don't think we'll do anything that will be really horrible, but you never know. Okay, I was going to save, but apparently it's not letting me, so. Down into, well, this little quote-unquote hotel. Anyone hiding in here? Looks like we are, at least. Okay, put down the camping kit. Let's save again. Pick it up. Oh, Omar says that's my jam in regards to the elevator music. What's over here? Scissors. Got the coolant. Ah, chef hats. We don't need the chef hats. Alright, I think we got most of the stuff that we need around here. Give Ada more junk. There. Next, let's level up here. Now we can do charisma. That might be useful for this whole quest line that we're going to be doing next. We have sneak. We'll no longer have to worry about mines. Scrounger would give us more ammunition. Let's see, I think ultimately, of course there's all the various things to do to further upgrade our weapons, because gun nut we still have to do more on. We'll do one more level of sneaking, and then after that I think we might be pretty well. And would you look at this? It's a vault. Vault 118.
Well, this place just got a little more interesting.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Omar says, but you could wear the chef hats. You might find yourself in Ratatouille someday. Nah, I don't see Kayla as much of a home cooker person.
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you. It's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Well, I can assure you our patrons have an amount set aside for such contingencies as this.
Also, I can hack Maxwell. I can't hack Pearl though.
Realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me.
I shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glorious defeat, the artistry?
What the hell is wrong with you? Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing
Please,
worse
if
than
I may.
That's
If I could just have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Joshua Perry says, "Oh right, this is the great mod Autumn Leaves, stolen from New Vegas and put here. Lost all of the character and heart too." Wait, this was a mod that was stolen from New Vegas? I was not aware of that.
Solid evidence, I would avoid accusations. Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Alright, so Ezra Miller here was killed. We'll examine his brain containment.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood?
And then the blood leads over here. And what do we know? We got the Fence Buster.
Bingo.
Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. That's actually kind of neat.
A baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here?
Joshua Perry says, Autumn Leaves is amazing. There was great deal of care into AI, the concept of consciousness and robots, free will ethics. Really? Huh. Hello there, Wimpy Marshmallow. Welcome to the stream. We're currently doing this little hotel quest in Far Harbor, uncovering the murder mystery of the Robo-Brain.
Hello again, detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Alright, so Mr. McKinney. Let's go find him. And if I remember correctly, he's at a beach scene. Oh no. He's filming a movie.
Think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is that we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
Oh, God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
He seems a little concerned. And yes, Apparently, this was a mod called Autumn Leaves that apparently Bethesda decided to just yoink and transfer over into Fallout 4. I mean, I guess there's probably something in the EULA or whatever that pretty much lets them do that. But and thank you, Wimpy Marshmallow, for your comment on why I don't have 1 million subs yet. I think part of it is I haven't had the time. I am trying to get a bit more. I'm trying to up my streaming days to 5 times a week. So hopefully with that I can start to really get going. Omar says, looks like robots don't have a CPU in this world. So the whole thing about CPUs in the Fallout world is pretty much with Fallout, the microprocessor was never invented. So computers don't really have that. They're all working off of vacuum tubes. Joshua Perry says it's not stealing, but it's a bit iffy on ethics.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Should I accuse him of murder? We'll ask his thoughts on the case.
Did you have any?
We'll be a good detective.
The murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Must have cost a fortune to build a place like this.
Nick brings up a good point. It probably did cost a fortune to build a place like this. Of course, if I ever did get a whole bunch of money, I would totally probably look into building a vault like this. I would love to have a little, just a place of my own to sort of, well, build an underground city, pretty much, which is pretty much what a vault is. Omar says, there was blood. Any humans around, or do robots have blood? Well, these guys are robo-brains, which is a brain inside a little case. So I'm guessing there was some kind of blood in the brain.
Are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
It's okay. I've gone to a few museums.
Museums? I am talking about art. Art. The jubilant ecstasy of the soul made material. You cannot contain that in a museum. Come with me.
Joshua Perry says, I believe the mod creator is on YouTube called Autumn Leaves. I recommend watching it. I'll have to check it out.
What does this piece say to you?
And yeah, I would say it would probably be worth playing if... Or probably better answer is when I get around to playing New Vegas. Alright, what do I see in this? I would say it's probably a face.
It looks kind of like a face. That spot is the eye, the red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Joshua Perry says it's a murder mystery. Okay.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war, trees in space. It's the war, of course.
It's the war! Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. Must I say?
Joshua Perry says there's a real failure with using brain bots when the point was robots achieving consciousness. Okay. I guess the big question about robots achieving consciousness is the Fallout universe advanced enough to reach that?
It's just politics.
This is bullshit. Yes, this is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
I can see this discourse is wasted on you. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? My fellow connoisseur of the art.
Oh, come on. Okay. Tell me about yourself returning to the crime scene. We'll ask him about that.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
Joshua Perry says, in regards to the Autumn Leaves mod, that was part of the story. Each of the 4 bots was programmed with specific traits and looks that would have to be bypassed for the robot to have achieved sapience.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
I think whoever voices the Santiago guy voiced the Khajiit in Skyrim.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Never mind.
Could certainly accuse him of the murder, but we'll wait. You know, they have this thing on, but it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't get rid of the radiation, unfortunately.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die, because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
Dad.
I'm going to the lab. Hello, David. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the Overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
We'll ask his thoughts on the case. I don't really need to know about him, though.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Scruffy is a happy kitty, maybe?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
We don't have an option to tell her that the war's over?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
We'll let her be, I guess.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Omar says, Khajiit has many paintings for you, if you have coin. Alright, not seeing anything too special. Oh, crap. Oh, for a moment I thought I was stealing that pillow. Well, they're letting me sleep in this bed, so you know what? I'm going to take advantage of that. We're going to sleep in the bed, so we're no longer tired. Ta-da! Of course, now we need food. And water, which we're kind of getting low on, which is not a good sign. For a moment I thought the cat was dead, but it's just laying down. Although I noticed this cat has weird looking eyes. Oh, maybe it was just the lighting. Alright, so I think we only have one other person to talk to. And something happened in here. Omar asks a very good question. Why do they have beds and how do they get on these beds? You know what? I don't know. I don't know at all. But they also have a little beach scene here. Should I flirt with the robots? Or just say thanks? You know what? Kayla's gonna flirt with the robot.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
But Ada, I know. Cheating on Ada here.
Can you answer some questions?
Sure, darling. What did you need?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me.
A few dozen years? I wonder, do things seem to go slower when you're in a robo-brain?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the Overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Anything else that might help us? I suppose we can ask her thoughts on the case, though I don't think she'll give us much.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds, said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Languishing from your inattention? Apparently we started something with our little flirt, and then just let her hang to dry. Alright, let's see. We have one last person to talk to. That's up there. Now, where the hell are the stairs around here? Also, going through here does remind me that I didn't actually do the Vault Tech DLC yet. So that's another thing that we have to look into doing. Overseer.
Locked tight.
Oh, hell.
Maxwell has the key.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
The door to the Overseer's office is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other residents had been inside. Said it wasn't safe. If the key isn't on him, it's probably in Mr. Parker's room. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
So, is it on Parker? Not that I can see, so it must be in his residence.
Let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Have to cope. I'm alright. We'll say I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
Oh, I said I wasn't going to go through all the lore stuff.
The Commonwealth.
We'll just pass through that. But pretty much what the CPG was a group of Commonwealth. They were pretty much trying to form a government of the whole Commonwealth. And the Institute sent a synth that kind of blew that stuff up.
Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Off offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Should have left. We'll ask if it was hard settling in.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
I will say, of all of the companions in Fallout 4, I think Nick Valentine is definitely the one that's most fleshed out. He does have a really interesting story. At least that's my general opinion of it. Ooh, we have stuff we could steal here.
The robot workbench has enormous potential. Not even Jackson managed to discover all the possible permutations.
So the Vault 118 Overseer's key. I would suppose I can use anything here now.
Vault 114. There are really over 100 of these things?
We'll probably never get a full actual number of how many vaults there actually are in, well, the US. I mean, for all we know, there's vaults, you know, all over. Joshua Perry says, most fleshed out. Ree! You do realize he's a filthy synth. He might be a filthy synth, but he's a friendly filthy synth. Alright, what do we got around here? Well, we got a dead overseer. Omar said, bathroom but no door. Well, when you're a robot, you don't really have to worry about a door. Alright, so let's check out... I generally don't check out all of the stuff here, but let's check it out in this instance. The Vault 118 Overseer Instructions. So pretty much Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with the staff from the Cliff's Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local population into a second much inferior wing of the vault, which we kinda saw a little bit of, but not too much. Omar asks, robots need to use their bathrooms? Ooh, we have a log for a Vault 118 Overseer's tape.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs has to transfer the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the room. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Interesting. Though why would things come to a head now of all times? Because, you know, it's been 200 years since the vault was, you know, closed off. And Joshua Perry says the vault was designed for humans? I guess so. Alright,
Maybe later.
Good. I hope.
I thought I was going to... So what's my investigate? Find and accuse the killer. Well, I've already pretty much investigated most of these people.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
There's evidence Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Alright, well, Omar, since you are in this room still, I think, who do you think is the one that murdered Ezra? Was it Santiago, the painter, Juliana, the businesswoman, or whatever she is? Or was it, who's the other one? Oh, Keith McKinney, the actor. We'll go check, see if there's any new conversations with Keith, though, before we head out from there.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
So the one who did it, and this is only part of the reveal, Omar says, can we blame all? No. We're actually going to blame, if I can, there we go. We're actually going to blame Juliana Riggs. Wait, there's this little room. Ah.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the...
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
I want to cut. We could try, though I don't think we have the persuasion for it.
If I'm going to let you go, I want a cut of what you've stolen.
So it's like
Oh,
that.
he agreed.
Fine. I'll grease your palm a bit, Detective. Now, am I free to go?
We got 200 pre-war money. Oh, Valentine didn't like that. Not a chance.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Go for the head. And he is down. So Juliana Riggs was not actually Juliana Riggs, but actually Ezra Parker. So I'm assuming the one that was killed was actually Juliana Riggs. So either their brains were switched or their apparel was switched. One of the two.
I found the killer. It was Ezra.
He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word. I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
I killed him. He had it coming.
You did the right thing, Detective. There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and A bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Well, we have a hell of a lot of pre-war money now. Alright, we only have a few more minutes left, so we're gonna return to Longfellow's cabin. Oh, and I should probably save as well. But yeah, we'll return to Longfellow's cabin, see if we can get a few things crafted there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll return to Far Harbor first. Buy some of the cement stuff. Oh, we completed 2 parts, Brain Dead and Brain Dead Part 2 all together. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, I think, you know, I haven't played Autumn Leaves yet. But when I do, it'll be interesting to compare that to this quest. I mean, overall, I'll say I like this quest. So, but we'll have to see how much was taken from the Autumn Leaves quest. Omar says, so I was right, even though I paid next to no attention to the story. Call me Detective Omar. Who's popping out?
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Of course, we do have to fight our way out of here. Is this it? This might be it. Okay. Let's see. This way is the way that we need to go. It does not look like we can successfully jump our way down, though. It looks like if we tried that, we would die. Oh, that kind of worked. Whew! We were lucky there. So yeah, we're gonna run over back to Far Harbor, buy up some junk, particularly the stuff that we need to make the little water purifier, water pump thing. Then once we have that at Longfellow's cabin, we should be alright. I actually might look and see if I can get maybe a couple other things, because I really need to build up a radio tower there as well. Because once I get a radio tower, I can put people to work. Once people are working, I can hopefully get, you know, everything going together well. And actually start to build up Longfellows and all that. I will say the general aesthetic of Far Harbor I actually do like, even if it makes my PS4 run horribly. I like the whole foggy, like barren area here. What's going on over here that people are shooting up the place?
Your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
54. Ooh. Compensated calibrated radium rifle. You know what? We'll grab it.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
How does it compare to the combat rifle? Combat rifle is still a little bit better. We'll put away the radium rifle for now. And Longfellow, you're still just hanging out here. You're not doing any of the work that I sent you to do back at your place. Alright, I need the guy that's working this thing.
Brooks?
How can the bait shop help you?
Let's see what you have.
Of course.
Alright, let's go over to junk, and we need concrete. So we got the bag of cement. That will work. We're also going to need crystal. We'll grab the bowling ball for the plastic. Screws in that we'll need. Circuitry, that's always useful. Grab the wonder glue. Okay, hopefully this is enough. We'll give it to Ada to carry. And then hopefully all this stuff is enough that we'll be able to make it work for building up both the little water pump as well as the little tower to bring more settlers into the area. Oh, Ada can't carry more and I'm out of room. Nick, over here. Asks, so as for tomorrow's stream, what are you gonna play? Well, right now the votes are Crusader Kings 2, 1 Hour 1 Life, or Warzone 2100. If anyone else is in here and would like to vote for like one of those titles for tomorrow's stream, definitely let me know. Otherwise, I might have to do like a random number generator or something and sort of like flip for it to see what I play. Yeah, I'm leaning against 1 Hour 1 Life because I did that on Monday. So Warzone 2100, we could do a skirmish stream of that. The only thing is Warzone never really did very well as far as the number of people that watched. But there's also the possibility that, you know, I maybe have a few more people, a few more regular viewers who might, you know, tune in to check it out. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, maybe not. Okay, I went the right way. Omar says, I'm fine with anything, whatever makes the most views and bad jokes. I mean, CK2 always has a lot of potential there. But maybe I'll hold off on CK2, if only because I might, you know, work to do a bit more of that later down the road. And I already have the 2 videos that are going to be doing this weekend. So you know what? Well, okay. I'll declare it now. We'll do Warzone 2100 tomorrow. Have some of the fun and excitement with that again. See how things go. Oh, wait a second. I gotta talk to Ada.
Glad to be of service.
Junk, 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 and more junk. She actually has a hell of a lot of junk. Nick.
Here's what I've got.
But yeah, Warzone 2100 I think can possibly work tomorrow. I do really wish that there would be more people who would get to know the game, especially because it is free to play now. And it was definitely a game that I did enjoy a lot back a long time ago, you know, back in the 90s. Well, late 99 is when it came out, I think, if I'm recalling correctly. So, alright, let's build up some of the stuff that we need here. Resources, water. Where's a safe place to put this thing? We'll put it here. That can work. Then we'll use the water pump, get the water from that. Next. Omar asks, is Warzone on Steam? It is not on Steam. It's actually, you just have to look at wz2100.net, if I'm recalling the website correctly. And then there's a download page on there for it. And then you just download it on there. It's DRM free because it's open source now, so. Oh, I need copper. Fudge. We don't happen to have anything that's like copper around here that I can scrap. Probably not. Steel for the ceiling fan. No. I was hopeful. Hopeful. We'll get rid of that box there. It's not looking too well as far as getting the 2 little things of copper that we need. Oh well. At least we're almost there. Alright folks, I think this is going to be it for today's episode. Tomorrow we are going to be doing Warzone 2100. Should be an interesting little skirmish round with that. Maybe a couple skirmishes, depending on how long it goes and that sort of thing. If you have any other suggestions, just be sure to check out the Discord. The description is below. Just hop on there and talk to me and let me know, you know, what kind of games you want to see playing. Especially since I'm going to be streaming more now. I'm going to be aiming for streams 5 times a week, so I'll need a few more game ideas, so definitely let me know. Other than that, be sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you stay notified on all of my streams and videos, and leave a like. Always helps the channel. Thanks for watching folks, and I will see you all next time.